Hello and welcome to Candlepins, Kansas, qualifying round 8 of 12 open scratch roll-offs from Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant live on Candlepin Bowling Network. The better brother Boutwell's bowler, Demetri Dellas with an E on lane 3. House bowler Shaun Shattuck, 117 league bowler on lane 2. 6 bowls here today, 57 overall the first 8 rounds. 4 more to go next weekend, Saturday, March 29th, 11 a.m., 2 p.m., Sunday, March 30th, 3 and 6 p.m. Register temporarily at CandlepinNetwork.com. CandlepinNetwork.com. Dellas, wobbling 9. 2 holes up, still rocking and rolling. Shattuck, 4 horsemen to the post. Justin Myers off to our right with Troy Fournier. We'll see the next 2 strings. 6 bowlers here. Dellas, fair. Tim Douglas will bowl second. After Demetri, Troy Fournier. After JT, our right. Our coverage will be Dean Sullivan after Shaun Shattuck. Shaun had a 70. Third time bowling at a 560 early on. We did a 103 average a year ago. He's averaged around 113, a 10-pin improvement since last year. He's on lane 3 in this 24-lane house. Beautiful ball, first strike, 9. 19 through 1 on the first of 5, round 8 of 12. CandlepinNetwork.com to register and to donate to the Candlepins for Cancer 501c3 charity. Candlepins for Cancer website being worked on, hopefully be up and running by next week. Live show May 3rd, top 5, 11 a.m. Right here, Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, home of the mixed worlds. More on that later. Dellas, robbed on the wood. Shattuck, what a shot for a spare. 17 of the ball through 2. Demetri, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third for a 10. 29 through 2 early on. Brian Hutchinson from Virginia, the number 1 seed. 89 first, look at him go after that. 151, the high single tiebreaker, 622. Nick Warner had a 622 also, but he had a 136. More in a moment. Dellas bombs away, baby, almost 9. Thought he had a strike. Said too soon. 3 thunderous shots to start the match. 622 for Nick Warner, number 2 seed. A change earlier today. More on that in a moment. Shattuck's fill is 6. Demetri missed again. She could have had 3 in a row. Shattuck almost. The 6 fill, 23 through 2. Dean Sullivan, Tim Tornado Douglas up next. JT, try right 26 through 3 off our coverage. And another Paul Grant special, second box in a row. Stop watching my videos. Missed the second, make the third. 10, 39 through 4, Shattuck and 9. 32 through 3, Demetri, 39 through 3, make it. Good crowd watching on hand. Demetri, beautiful ball again. Splits this time, 3-6, 4 left. Shattuck on the crossover, 7. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right. Tim Douglas, a big 135 finish. Strike, spare, double strike, 6 to win it. 6-11 to get the third. Demetri, same spot. Shattuck, missed left, 3 in the 6. Object hit for an 8, 47 through 4, Shattuck an 8 to match, 40 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe, it's free, over 4,200 subscribers, over 1,800 videos, semi-pro to pro action, something for everyone. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. JT Torrites on a spare, 6 fill, 42 through 4, Dellas, 1710 Sports Center, Augusta, Maine style. Great owner Mark Terry at the Candlepin Bowling Center. So Tim Douglas shined 6-11 earlier. The 3 seed now. Shattuck 1-3-5-8 to our left. Dellas, nice shot, spare. How about that one? Missed 2 singles, made a 1 like that. Yellow Channel 5 jackpot. 57 the ball at the half. Justin Kochi is 4th right now. Don't think that's going to hold up. Shattuck puts the uprights for a 10 at 50 half. And number 5 now, Dean Sullivan. Bowling again, try to get higher. Had a good start early today. at a 134 last shift. Earlier in the tournament, he goes 601. He's now 5th. Troy Fournier, the ultimate right now at 599. He's bowling on the right side behind Justin Lyonnais, JT. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Round 8 of 12. Lemon drop for Troy. $1 for Candlepins for Cancer. I saw that, Troy. Douglas, 3, 4, 7, 8. Let's make his wife Kelly pay. She's like, probably.
Yeah.
We take past due ones too, Kelly.
Okay.
Dean Sullivan, 1, 4, 7, 9. Douglas, check mark right. What an astonishing finish earlier today to get to number 3 of 26 box in the last box. Trying to pick it apart. He does. All that for a 10. Dean, nice out. Takes an 8 to start his match. Dean always won. He's been the ladder several times. To make it one more time. He's 5th right now at 601. Deadly bullet, accurate bullet, gets a lot of bad splits. More than the average, I think, what I've seen. Douglas, 3-1 split. 5-string Fournier. Now the split broken up nicely. Big break. Sullivan, 2 full. Flip wing eagle. Douglas to the wood. Can't get to the 10. Sullivan, oh, what a try. Couldn't get to the 2, got to the 4. Heck of a try as always. Tim, 2 10s to start the match. Trying to get to that number 1 spot. 623 gets you number 1. Dean at 10, 18 through 2. Candlepinnetwork.com, the temporary website to register or to donate to the Bowlers charity. $78,000 paid out to Candlepin families going through cancer treatments. Candlepinnetwork.com for roll-offs and to donate. Douglas powers left, 1-7, 6-10 right. We've through that ball. Our hardest throwers in the game today with Keith Beaupre, the Tsunami, Josh Daly, and others. Stephen O'Juni bowled down here. Threw on 45, 46 also. Force from the post for Sullivan. Douglas, slow with the wood. Can't get to the 10. Sullivan, nice shot. Oh, will it go? It does. How about that one? Spare. Finally gets a break. 28 to ball through 3 in the first of 5. Tornado time, 3 10s, 30 through 3. That's a good sign. That usually leads to marks eventually. Sally Spark, watch from Idaho. I love it. Nico, thank you for the feedback. You never know with the iPhone, you zoom in. Well, you see my screen, you don't see in the last live stream for some reason. Douglas on the left side of the 1, 1-3, 8-10. Dean Sullivan in the bonus, 28 to ball. 2 far right, 6. Wood's coming back, holds up. 34 through 3 in the first. Douglas, nice shot, 2 full, 3 in the 10. Can he get 4 10s in a row? Sullivan to the mark, just missed the 1, not by much. Tim at 9, 39 through 4. Over the second time today, Dean is also. He gets a 9, 43 through 4. Demetri Dellas, 57 the ball up next, leads this group of 4. And overall, JT at a 51.5, Troy 34 through 4 after a slow start. It's the 3 seed last year at 643, Shaun Baker at 644. Jay Simino dominated in the 680s. On the ladder. Oh, what a shot by Fournier to our right for a spare, the hard way. 44 on the ball at the half to our right, off our coverage. Back to lane 3 and Tim Douglas. 2-7, 8-10. Oh, what a try that was. The 10 went, the 7 did not somehow. Sullivan the wood, can't get the 10 to go. And Tim at 10, 49 in 5 boxes, done a mark, pretty good. He'll need some marks, obviously. Sullivan the Ocean, no good for 9, 52.5. Early in the first of 5 straight, Candlepins for Cancer qualifying scratch open rounds, round 8 of 12. 4 more rounds, 2 Saturday, 2 Sunday next weekend. Saturday, March 29th, 11 a.m. 2 p.m. Sunday, March 30th. Special time 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. CandlepinNetwork.com. Scroll down to Candlepin to sign up. JT to our right, off our coverage. 9 drop there. Demetri Dellas on the spare, 6. 63.5, the leader so far in the shift. JT a spare. He's at 61 of the ball through 6. And a spare 6 in the 4th. Dellas in the mark, inside the 1. Meanwhile, Shaun Shattuck fell left the lane 2, leads up the 1 for a 10. Demetri a 9, 72 through 6. Shaun a 10 at the minimum. After back-to-back 10, 60 through 6. 622 is 1 and 2, 611 is 3rd, 607 is 4th, 601 is 5th. On down next weekend. Chance the top 5 live show. Big bonus money in the live show, May 3rd. Demetri 8, 4 in the 8. Shattuck pocket shot, 4, 7, 8 in the 10. Triple lemon drop there, triple lemon drop. Demetri would get retrieved by Tim Douglas, who works at Webster Lanes, Abington, Mass. And now it's rolling back. Wouldn't it be funny if it goes? You get that lip, don't forget. Get over that lip and roll. That could be a strike. But I guess not. Some more steps for Tim Douglas, the tornado. Thanks for watching. This is the home of the Mixed World Tournament, June 27th, June 28th, June 29th. Candlepin Network has the coverage on YouTube and Facebook. I'll be on YouTube by myself. We try to do both. We have Greg here, Bob Lee if he's here. Dellas for a spare, splits the uprights. Did nice him, 82 in the ball through 7. Here comes the better brother bowler again. J2, 2 fill in the spare, 8 in the box, 71 through 7. Shaun Shattuck, nice out, 9, 69 through 7. 6 bowlers to the shift, 10 today. The record was here last year in January 2024, 75 bowlers. We had 66 at Riverwalk Rolloffs in January. Dellas just missed left, 6, 8 and back, 1, 3, 6 in front, 88 through 7. Shattuck, S-H-A-T-T-U-C-K, pronounced Shattuck. Here's the wobbling 2, correction, wobbling 3, 5, 6. Dellas, what a shot! Oh, 2 cracks, won't go. Shattuck with the wood, sweeps it down, spare. Second spare of the string, 79 the ball through 8, had a spare 6 in the second. JT 80 through 8. Demetri Dellas a 9, 97 through 8. How do you spell Dellas? Dallas with an E, D-E-L-L-A-S. Father Andy, great owner since 2015. The 3 sons work here, Demetri, Alex, Dino. Dino 160 recently, Atlantic Candlepin single store, Riverwalk Lanes, Queensbury, Mass. Shattuck, setback lead, 7 fill, 86 through 8. They do 2 full. Shattuck with the wood. Oh, what a shot. Doesn't go too often. Pool stick style. Back to back. 96 in the ball through 9. Demetri gets a 10. 107 through 9. What a season he's having. His best year by far. 88 through 9 for JT on the right off our coverage. He just threw a strike. 98 plus 2 in the 10. Dellas spread eagle plus the 8 behind the 2. Shattuck powers 9, maybe 10. 9 3/4. Going, not gone. 5 over the Century Club through 9. Demetri trying to go less than more, got less. Shattuck, spare. He's got 3 in a row. 115 in the ball in the 10th. 117 league bowler. Demetri, nice out. It's a wow 10 off this Eagle Plus. 117. Back-to-back 10s for the second time. 117 opening string. Shattuck on the spare. Another good ball off the wall. It's going to be 5. Nice finish. 120 opening string for Shaun Shattuck. We'll see him again next string with Dean Sullivan. Demetri at 117 first. JT had the strike 9 fill. Not the string 1 of a good finish in 19 box. 107 opening string. The third seed after today earlier, Tim Tornado Douglas, 6'11". Troy Fournier on a speed of right 4:48 half. Douglas right in the pocket. Wood rolls to the 5. It falls. 8 and the 10 hold. Dean Sullivan 52 half. Strike! 62 plus 2 through 6. With the Woods. No mark yet. He's up 1-9 and 4-10 so far. Fournier at 8, 56 through 6. Tim imperfect for the first, well, second time he's got a 9. Still pretty good without a mark. 58 through 6. As good as it is, you need to get some marks. Dean Sullivan making some noise. He usually does. The 5th seed at 6:01 coming in, trying to get to 6:23 and number 1. He's number 2 twice in the past. Fournier triangle. Douglas half Worcester 2. Still looking for his first mark, pinning greatly. Sullivan on a strike, left side, 7, 8, not bad. 1 of the 2. Make it the 1 of the 3 and the 2 pin at 1 of the 3. Douglas second ball, almost. He's up to 4. Good recovery. Sullivan for a spare. Got it, barely sliced and diced. Big 20, 72 through 6. 82 in the ball through 7. He had a 134 last shift from the first string. Douglas takes it down for a 10. 68 through 7. 5 9s, 2 10s. Troy another speeder right. Has a 7 fill. He's at 73 through 7. Douglas right side. Comes back for the 4-7. 1, 2, 9, 10. Sullivan on a spare after a strike. Another good ball. 9. A shake of the 4. Won't fall. Big sticks. 91 through 7. Fournier denied a spare to our right. Douglas sees up number 1. No marks yet. Team for 3 in a row. Bang! Look at him go. 101 of the ball through 8. 4 spare of the string. He had 4 spares, 1 strike in that first match today in the first. Douglas a 9, 77 through 8. Still no mark. John, good pitting though. Troy Fournier is 83 through 8, offshore right, drop 9. Douglas right side, just 5. Sullivan's the whole approach on lane 2. Another good ball in the pocket, splits. One of those early todays usually does. 2, 4, 6 right on the spare, 7, 108 through 8. Douglas on the board finally, 87 the ball in the 9th. Just 3 pins up in the deck. Dean, oh wow, what a shot for a spare! Nico highlight reel, 4 in a row. 118 the ball in the 9th. You can be the leader now after 1 string, like he was the first shift today at 134. Troy Fournier dominoes a strike on spare. 103 through 9, good finish. 103 plus 2 in the 10th. Correction, 113 plus 2 in the 10th. Tim 7-8, Wood rolling around, 8 in the fill, 95 through 9. Sullivan, another good ball, but 2 perfect. Clip wing eagle 5, 123 through 9. This would be amazing to get this one. A lot of balls will go less into more, 2 into 3. Douglas the Wood flies over at skee ball, Shaun for the 50 and the 100. Sullivan, object pin, can't spin back to the 3-6, good try. Trying to get to 133. Douglas a 9, 104, 1 mark, spare 8 first. Incredible pinning. 4 9s. 5 10s and 1 spare 8. Dean Sullivan 9, 132. Excellent first string. Shades of the first match today. Troy Fournier for double strike. On to the right, he got it. Double strike after a spare. Look at him go. Had a 48 half after a spare 4 in the 5th. And Tim Douglas had a spare double strike early in the last box of the match. Get the 6-11. Fine string by Sullivan. Good string by Shaun Shattuck. 117 Demetri Dellas, a great string for him. 104 for Tim Douglas, slow start for him. But I've seen him do a 96 at the ISBA Championships, Big 20 Scarborough, Maine, last October rather. He came back to 169, almost a triple strike. It's triple strike for Troy Fournier. Wow, he got it. 133, so he gets the lead after 1. He was 83 through 8, 50 in the last 2. Wow. I didn't know I could. And he could have teased Tim Douglas, who got a 104. We're going to slide down to lanes 3 and 4 now. Our second string of 5. This is round 8 of 12. Candlepins Cancer Open Scratch Rolloffs, Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, on Candlepin Bowling Network. I fix our camera here. And as we're on the fly here as usual. Now our second string. Keep an eye on JT all right again. Not up this string, we'll have them later on eventually. Troy Fournier. We'll get them all this string. I'm going to move down to 4 and 5 so we get Troy actually. And we'll keep it there. We'll keep all 3 of them here. How's that? BT Dellas right on. Spare again to start the second of 5. Shaun Shattuck in 8 and a 120 solid first string. SHAUN, Shaun. JT is 7 box off to our right. Demetri 117 for a spare 9 to start, spare 6 in the 5th, spare 6 in the 7th. Also had 4 10s. 8 and 2 9s. Nice ball, 9. He started like that in the first. 19 through 1 in the first, 19 through 1 to start the second. He missed the second, made the third for a PGS for a 10 in the first. Shattuck, Clipley, Eagle, Dellas, back spares. Who needs the wood? 29 of the ball through 2. JT is 2 7s to start the second. Shattuck, nice out for an 8. 2 8, 16 through 2. Dean Sullivan at a 132 first. He's second to shift. Shaun Shattuck a 120. You saw Demetri Dellas get a 117. On the crossover, 7, tough lead. Wood goes away. Shattuck 9. He's up to 4. No wood, no luck for Dellas. 7, 8, 9. My goodness. 36 through 2. Good luck with this one. Got 1. I get 1 more. Shattuck for a spare. Missed it. JT 10, 24 through 3. Dellas, great pinning. Off the 1-1-1 split. 45 through 3. Shattuck a 10, 26 through 3. Also in the first, Tim Douglas, you saw, had a 104. He's 6'11". Earlier today, the 3 seed, Troy Fournier, that triple strike to get to 133. Leader after 1 round. JT just threw a strike. Good end of the half. Dellas, right to left, 3, 5, 7. Shattuck 2 perfect. Spread eagle plus the 8 behind the 2. And JT 34 plus 2 in the 4th box. Second string, he had a 107 first. Big spare 9 got him there. Strike 9 got him there. Dellas trying to send it over, 2 full in the object. Shattuck, object pay won't carry either. So 133 is the lead for Troy Fournier. Dean Sullivan 132, second this shift. Demetri at 10, 55, and a great out for Shattuck. 36 through 4. Back-to-back 10s. Tim. Demetri crossing over. Look at this lead. It's a strange one. Shattuck, nice ball for a strike. 9. Yeah, this moment ago, missed it. Can he make up for it here? Got double wood to the left. One in front, one behind. Obviously, he's the one in front. Dellas, object pin. What a shy that was. Almost. Shattuck this time goes. Fair. 46 and a half plus 1. Demetri back-to-back 10s. A solid 65 half out of 63 half in the first. In the 54 second half. JT a strike 5 and a 6, 45 at the half. Troy Fournier lead out to our right. 133 first. Leads the group. Tim Douglas on the right, Dean Sullivan on the left. We'll give it a lane 6 next string, 5 and 6 next string. Douglas pocket shot 7, tough lead 5, 8, 7 right to left. Dean splitting 2 and 2, 2, 4, 6, 10. Second string of 5, round 8 of 12. Douglas trying to send it over, too far right. Sullivan, good bid. Oh, slid it over. Hits the table, the 6 go. It wants to. It won't budge. Well, it did budge, but it won't fall. That could try again. Douglas saves spot for a 7 to start a second. Sullivan at 10. With a 132 first, Troy a 133 first, Shaun Shattuck a 120, Demetri a 117, JT a 107, Tim Douglas the lowest so far of the 6 bowlers after one string, 104. Troy, it's a 9 to our right. Douglas powers all 10, strike! 17 plus 2 in the second box, second string. Dean has a chance possibly working 1, 2, 8, 9. Not easy, but manageable. Troy missed the chance. Oh, son, what a shot for a spare. 20 to ball through 2. Douglas strikes 17 plus 2 through 2. 622 is number 1 and number 2. By a tiebreaker, it's Brian Hutchinson first. Nick Warner, Boulder Minutes. Troy gets a strike. 28 plus 2 through 3. Douglas on a strike, 6, 7. 6, 10, 7, 2 pieces. Hopefully in play to help him out. They roll away. Dean Sullivan in the bonus on the spare. Just goes right. Horseman to the post. 25 through 2 on the 5 fill. Made the shot earlier. Sullivan trying to pick this out. Tim almost got it to go, but it kind of fizzled out. 9 to strike, 26 through 2. Dean, what a shot, another spare. Guy's great. 35 in the ball through 3. Douglas at 10, 36 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Over 1,800 videos, over 4,200 subscribers. Please subscribe free to Candlepin Bowling Network, available in high definition. Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. Like and follow us on Facebook. Hit the bell icon so when we go live. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, never, ever, never, ever miss a ball. Douglas 2. Dean on the bonus. Beautiful ball. 7, 8. 8 balls behind the 2. It's the 2 and the 7. Spare 5, spare 8. 43 through 3. Had 10 box to start. Perfect start. Douglas 1, 4 in the 7. Dean going for 3 in a row. Nails it! He had 4 in a row in the first. He's got 8 marks in the match and 14 boxes. Not bad. Douglas an 8, 4, 4, 4, 44 through 4. Tina, spare 6, strike, spare 9, spare 7, spare 5 in the first. Right now, spare 5, spare 8, spare here in the second of 5. Douglas pounds the pocket, reverse triangle. Sullivan, look at this big 10. Sweeps down the right side, powers down the 6. 2-4-7 chance, 60 through 4. Sullivan trying to get a mark for the 4th time in a row. Douglas chops out 1. Sullivan just missed, not by much. The object pinned to 2. Trying to get to 70 at the half. Douglas 10. Second 10, the last 3, 54 half. Strike 9 the second. Tina 9. His only pin left in the deck and a half. 69 solid half for the veteran bull, Dean Sullivan. The only mark in this group of 4 is Shaun Shattuck on a spare, 46 of all after a pair of 10s. Dean Sullivan shining again. 8 marks and 15 boxes, not too shabby. Demetri Dellas on the right, Shaun Shattuck. Boutwell bull is here. Tina works here. Please support Candlepins for Cancer, 501c3 charity. Donations temporarily on the website, candlepinnetwork.com. Also, bowling ball raffles here for the Mixed Worlds. Contact Nate Lees on Facebook Messenger or on Candlepin Chat. $5 a ticket, 5 for 20. Proceeds go to Candlepins for Cancer. Thank you, Nate Lees. Sponsoring $1,000 to the prize fund to promote our charity, and $100 perfect game challenge. Perfect string of spares, 10s, and strikes. We give out $1,500 last year. 15 bowlers had perfect games in 23 matches. Good try by Demetri on the split. Shattuck, nice try. The ball just missed the 7. JT 7, 52 through 6 to our right. Troy had a 54 half. We'll get the next string. Demetri a 9, 74 through 6. Shattuck a 10. And Shaun had a spare 7, so 53 at the half. 10, 63 through 6. Perfect last 4 for a pair of 8s to start. Dellas, nice pocket shot, 7, 2, 4, 5. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. Shattuck is clip wing eagle. Very underrated bowler. Dellas for a spare. Yes! 84 in a ball through 7. Shattuck trying to go 2 and a 3. Got 1. Now I'll go for the 3 on the right. Demetri has spare 9, spare 7 to start. Now a spare in the 7th. 84 in a ball. Shattuck an 8. Shaun 71 through 7. Dean Sullivan red hot 69 half up next. Tim Douglas 54 half. JT 60 through 7. Demetri 9, tap of the 10, won't fall. Big Phil 93 through 7. 2 spare 9s and a spare 7 in the string. Shattuck, ugly split at 4 and 2. Dellas for a spare, he missed it. Shattuck left side again on the 4. Try to get a bunch on the right. And that's a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for Demetri Dellas. Never good time for that. 10, 103 through 8. Shattuck a 7, 78 through 8. Rounds 9 and 10, 11 and 12 next weekend. The final 4 rounds, your chance to get the top 5 live show Saturday, May 3rd. March 29th, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Saturday. Sunday, special time, March 30th, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. For now, go to candlepinnetwork.com to register. Just go down to Candlepins for Cancer and register. Candlepinnetwork.com as we work on our Candlepins for Cancer website. Dallas, another good ball, 7. Shattuck, nice ball himself. He's got the mirror side. 5, 9, 10. JT struggling. 70 through 8 has a chance on the 2-7 of the Candlepins for Cancer logo. Demetri, oh, try to nudge that wood. Shattuck, high piece of wood, trying to turn it around. He got it! 88 in the ball through 9. Second spare of the second. At a 121st. JT a 10, 80 through 9. Demetri Dellas an 8, 1, 1, 1 through 9 after a 117 first. Dellas, nice ball, splits, 2 in the 10. Shattuck powers 8, looked like a strike. 8 in the 10's being slide that almost V-shaped angle went over. Their final box of the second. Tim Douglas, Dean Sullivan wrap up the second next. Demetri, what a shot! Oh, flew over, didn't go. And Shattuck does for a spare. Spare 8, 96 to 9. Spare again, 106 in the ball in the 10th. Good fills, more than the average range of 6.5. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. He's got a 7 fill, 8 fill so far. Demetri Dellas a 10, nice string, 121 and 238. His first two. Shattuck, nice ball, 9. Nice finish, spare 8, spare 9, 115. He's at 235 through 2. The better brother bowler is Boutwell's bowler. Demetri Dellas has him by 3 pins, 238 through 2. Tim Douglas, 104 first, 54 half here in the second. Dean Sullivan, rock and roll, 6.5. There's a bombs away, baby strike for Douglas. 64 plus 2 through 6, 2 marks a string, both strikes. And a spare 8 in the first, is only marking the 9th box, pinned really well. Sullivan, pocket shot, 7. 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right. Try to get that wood in front, out of the way. Had a lot of roadblocks earlier today, which cost him some points. Must stop by rule. For a spare. Oh, tough break. Robbed on the 4. 2 more that didn't go his way in a row. Dean, a deadly pinner, gets a 10. 79 through 6 in the second of 5. Round 8 of 12. Second 10 of the string. Douglas on a strike. Double strike 6 in that 50th box earlier today to get the 6-11 in the third seed. Left side, steals 8, 9. Head pin goes. Not a head pin hit. Almost a double strike. Sullivan on the crossover. Diamond plus the 8 to the left. Not a common leave. Douglas for a spare and strike. Yes! 74 through 6. 84 in a ball through 7. Here comes the tornado. Sullivan, what a try. The 9 being sleeping again. Holds his ground. Why do they call a sleeper pin when it stands up? If you're sleeping, you're laying down. Just saying. Dean, a 9. 78 through 7. Spare 5, 8, and 7. Boxes 2, 3, and 4 in a row. 3 in a row in the first. 4 in a row in the first. 5 overall in that first marks. 4 spares, 1 strike. 3 spares here in the second. Douglas, strike! Strike, spare, strike! Wow! 94 through 7, 104 plus 2 through 8. He does it all the time. Sullivan, beautiful ball, splits again. Give him a break, and Wood rolls away. No Wood, no luck. Mercy, as Greg Guerrero likes to say, of Candlepin Bowling Network. Greg's a class act. Sullivan trying to kick up the wall. What a try. Tim Douglas was 54th half. Strike, spare, strike. Dean a 9. 3 9s last 4. 87 through 8. You'll have a couple of marks. Try to get past the 6 and 1 and 5th spot. Try to move up higher. Big prize money, big bonus money in the line. $50 for 3 marks in a row. In the live show, May 3rd. Consecutive fills in the same string, an extra $50. $100 strike challenge, $100 perfect game, $100 for Fournier series, $100 strike challenge. At the end of each match, throw a strike, get $100. Twice hit last time out in Riverwalk Lanes, in Eastbury, Mass. On the live show, January 8th, 2025. Candlepin Network has it on YouTube. Douglas 9 to 10 to really swoop it down for a spare on strike. Meanwhile, Dean 3 wobbling 7-10. Douglas the wood spare, another one. 114 through 8, 124 on the ball in the ninth. Oh, what a try by Sullivan, won't go, so close again. So unlucky. He's made some beautiful cut shots. No good, 9. 3 nines in a row. 96 through 9, deserves a lot better. Tim Douglas, all he's done since 54 at the half, strike, spare, strike, spare. I'll let Charlie Collins, the Terminator, in the roll-up Metro ball in Peabody a few years ago in season 1. This is what Tim does. Another good ball for a strike, almost. There would have been 3 strikes in 5 boxes. 9 to fill, 133 through 9. Sullivan, 5 of the 9 chance. When the wood gets out of the way. Once you make up for 104, strength for another one. Missed it. Returns to earth. We get to 143. Not happy with that shot. Angle for Sullivan. Can he get through it? He does! Tap the wood, it went anyway! 106 the ball. In the 10th. Douglas, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third at 10, but nothing wrong with the 143 second string and 247 through 2. Actually, Dean's at 116. Oh, I know I did wrong. I'm something wrong on my score sheet. That's what I did wrong. Yep, 116 make it. My apologies, Dean. 69 and 10 is not 69, Paul. It's 79. I know that. I'm good at math usually. I just wrote it down wrong. He gets a 6 runs with a 122. Excellent string. And that puts him at 254 through 2 with 3 to go. All right, that's probably updated the winning chicken scratch. Good bowling, but all 4 bowls over par, all 4 of them. Tim Douglas led this group with a 143. We'll get the update from the scorecard in just a moment. Now on middle string. We're going to move over now. So bear with me as I'm on the fly here. JT starts with a strike. I'm going to try to cover them this string. Shaun Shattuck got a strike. Well, I was moving my camera around. JT got a strike. I'm moving the camera around. Thanks, guys. BT Dellas had a spare again. Spare to start every string. JT almost double strike. Get the scorecards up just a moment. Dellas, spare 7, 137, 17 through 1 in the middle string. JT, good start, spare and strike. Going like JT, 20 through 1, 30 to ball through 2. It's made 2 ladders in a row. Dellas, good try, won't go. And Shaun Shattuck, strike spare combination, matching JT's. Dellas tickles it for a 10, 27 through 2 in the third of 5, round 8 of 12. Tim Douglas after Demetri Dellas. Troy Fournier after Justin Lyonnais. Another pocket shot, 7, reverse triangle. Spare 7, 37 through 2, right in the middle. Tough box for Dellas. JT field goal for an 8, 45 through 3 in the third. Demetri takes an 8, 35 through 3. JT off to the right, 5, make it 6 maybe. Nope, the 9, 8 rather holds up behind the 2. Demetri. 3-2 split. JT, nice try, won't go. The 8 holds up. Rolling well today. What a shot, won't carry. It bounced over the 6-10. Shaun Shattuck at 40 up to 3. JT a 10, 55 through 4. Demetri at 10, 45 through 4 him. Shaun Shattuck, another spare, 15 to ball through 4. Let's try to angle over there. Tim Douglas, 247 through 2. Had a 6-11 early, the 3 seed. Demetri Dellas right behind it, 238. JT spins 6. Dean Sullivan, good string, 254, 132, 122. Dellas, pocket shot 9. Said multiple 9 drops today. JT with the wood, won't carry. Shaun Shattuck, pretty good, 235. Troy Fournier at the first ring of the triple strike, 112 second, 245. Dellas spare, 55 and a ball through 5 here in the third. Shattuck a spare, 7 a spare, 67 a ball through 5. Look at him go. JT at 8, 63 half. Troy Fournier, good start in that first, not so much the second, 245. JT 197, good start here in the third. That means Dean Sullivan leads with 254, Tim Douglas 247, Demetri Dellas 238, Shaun Shattuck 235, the top 4, and Troy Fournier is actually at 245. JT at 197. Troy Fournier, first time seeing him today. 3, make it 4. Last year's 3 seed here at Boutwell's. Tim Douglas, 3-2-1 split. Scores the screen just a moment. Fournier, good ball, cross, gonna swept it down. Throw the flag, legal block in the back on the 3. Douglas, what a shot that was. His 3 won't go. Dean Sullivan is spare to start over in the left. Douglas at 10. Or is that a spare? Let's see. I think that was a 10. That's a 10 for Douglas. So here's the score so far in the third. This is round 8 of 12. Final 4 rounds next weekend. Saturday, March 29th, 11 a.m., 2 p.m. Sunday, special time, March 30th, 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Candlepinnetwork.com to register or walk in. Candlepinnetwork.com. Troy 7 fill, 17 through 1. Tim Douglas, 2-1 split, 3-6, 4 left. House bowler Troy Fournier, 119 peak average. What a try. Douglas, 3 right, 4 left. Troy at 10, 27 through 2 in the middle string. Douglas field goal for an 8, 18 through 2. And we get a 54 half. Scored for 143. Just an 89 second half is all he did. Fournier, fresh back, domino 6, 1-3, 9-10. The tornado. Above the Candlepins against the logo. First strike, he's got it. He gets a clip from behind on the 2. 28 plus 2 through 3 is a strike machine. And he actually to Justin Waters. Waters and Tim Douglas 3 seasons ago in Alley Cat Lane's Kingston, Mass. His home house back then. As Troy gets a 10, 37 through 3. He threw 9 spares and 12 strikes in a thrilling 6. It was 654 to 637, something like that. It was just a great match. Him and Justin Waters. Waters was great also. Tim was just better that night. It's on Candlepin Network on YouTube. 12 strikes and 5 strings. Pretty darn good. Fournier half west to right, 3 in the 9. Douglas on a strike. 7 falls, 3-pin holds. Almost another double strike. Dean Sullivan, meanwhile, a spare 3, 9, 10, 32 through 3. Tim's fair. On strike. Here he goes again. 38 through 3, 48 in the ball through 4. Former Easter Classic champion 2 seasons ago. 20-year-older in the 20s. Austin Barnes won last year. The 203 startling third string. Troy 8, 40, make it 45 through 4. Come to the halfway point of the match. Dean Sullivan. We'll see next string again with Shaun Shattuck. Tim Douglas 2, 4, 6, 10 right on the spare after a strike. 54 through 4. Troy Fournier right on it, spare. 55 and a half on a spare 7 to start. Spare in the 5th. Douglas same spot. Trying to get a couple and gets to 62 through 5. Dean Sullivan almost made that shot to our left. Tim 7, 61 half. Dean's a box behind to our left. 10 to him, 42 through 4. Hologram live on Candlepin Network on YouTube. Free to subscribe. Candlepins for Cancer. Qualifying round 8 of 12. Open scratch Rolloffs. Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Home of the Mixed Worlds. Live coverage on YouTube and Facebook on Candlepin Bowling Network. Friday, June 27th, Saturday, June 28th, Sunday, June 29th. Don't forget the bowling ball raffle by Nate Lees to support Candlepins for Cancer. Our proud sponsor, once again, the Mixed Worlds, doubling from $500 to $1,000 prize fund this year. And $100 for a perfect game. 10 spares and strikes, $100 bonus. We paid out $1,500 last year. We got more money back with all the donations and the roll-offs. And the lemon drops and all the bowling ball raffle with Ted DeBurrow did Academy Lanes, Club 125 last year. So thank you very much. JT wobbling 7, 1 in front, 9 back right. There's a banana split. Where's Casey McCool? The Lakeside Lanes, always hungry, always growling. Spare 6 for Demetri, 61 half. JT spare. Good string for him. 73 in the ball through 6. Third spare of the strings. Strike spare 7 to start. Dellas trying to get 2 here. Here's a 117, the 121 so far. Dellas grabs 2 for 9. 70 through 7. Second half underway. Top 5 over there. JT on a good run on lane 6 by the WN Sports banner. Beautiful ball, only 5, the bucket leave. 78 through 6 in the third of 5. Demetri powers them all, strike! 80 plus 2 through 7, the better brother Boutwell's bowler. JT, good try, 5 of the 9.
The best brother.
JT 10, 88 through 7. Trying to catch up here. Here's the 9-pin. We had 3, 6, 9. 9-pin and 1, 2, 3 ball in Abington. West Tim Lanes in the ladder, top 5. Also in the Riverwalk Rolloffs this past January. We made the February 8th live show. Trying to make the May 3rd live show here. It's got some work to do. Dellas on a strike. Move right away. 3. JT trying to use the wood. Won't get it. Second ball on the strike. Looking for a bunch. Good try. Almost. Leaves up the king to 5. 89 through 7. Another good string. JT and 8. 96 through 8. Demetri at 10. Third 10 this string. 99 through 8. Tim Douglas, Troy Fournier start the second half next. Tim 61 at the half. Troy 55 in the ball next. JT on the 3-9. Demetri, another good ball, another strike, maybe, yes! Maybe means yes. Second strike in the last three, two spares, two strikes in the third. 109 plus two. The better brother, Boutwell's bowler, shines again. JT to 9. 105 through 9. Lane to land, lane 4 as the balls are stuck and they shoot. So they're trying to fix that. JT, 3-9 again. Unbelievable. Frustrated. Dellas on the strike, trying to double it up. 7, 6 middle, 9 left, 10 right. Another great string, 3 in a row over average. What a year he's having. JT, a Paul Grant shot. Well, Lane go over to lane 4 after this string is over because they're behind a little bit with that lane breakdown. Demetri just snuck left. 8 in the strike though, 117 through 9. Struggled twice early in the roll-offs. Back for the third time. JT and 8, 113 string after 63 half. Even par second half. Demetri Dellas at 9, nice string, 126. That puts him at 364 in the running for a top 5 and keep pace. Troy Fournier in a spare. Tim Douglas of Tornado, 61 half. Tim rallied furiously in the first trip today. Went nuts down the stretch. Thumb out of the way. Lane delay on lane 4. May have to move. We'll see. All right, so right now we're in the third string. Tim Douglas in his 6 box coming up with Troy Fournier. Troy's trying to fix that ball rack problem. They're trying to ice. Shaun Shattuck, 67 half plus 1. Need someone at 50 half. Just trying to fix that ball rack there. See Troy trying to do that. Meanwhile, the Friday Night Pro League game of the week is on Candlepin Network. Will it be at Metro Bowl and Peabody or Central Park Lanes? Where Central 1 takes on Central 2, pending approval. Try and get to Metro Bowl. Hard to get lanes there due to the logistics. We can get that going. They'll be there Friday night. If not, it'll be at Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. Week 30 of 35. Friday Night Pro League game of the week on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube. One of our highest rated shows.
How many people say to fix a button?
Yeah. Bunch of city workers, 10 people watching, 1 doing the work.
Hey, this is a union job.
So, Dean Sullivan says it's a union job. All right, let's get to the Hampshire State Tournament up here, too. JT, where's that Hampshire sheet I had? You had? The Hampshire Tournament sheet I had here? So we'll put this up on the screen here in a sec. While we're waiting for that lane to get fixed. New Hampshire State Tournament and Championships coming to Extra Lane Shooter Sports Club once again, April 2nd to May 11th. The Friday Night Pro League, Wayne from Michigan, thank you. I mentioned earlier, it's at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. It's going to be tough with 4 rigs for the first round of 4 quarterfinal matches. Semifinals of 2 rigs and 1 for the finals, so we only have 1 or 2 people streaming the quarterfinals. We'll see. And I'll be there for that all day long. That's Saturday, May 17th, live on YouTube and or Facebook. I'll be on YouTube. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury. That's a good question, Wayne from Michigan. Here's your prize, but I'll be there for the $2,000 All Events Post-Tournament Scratch Roll-Up, the All Event Championship winners, and then runner-up, 2 men, 2 women, 2 string matches, 2 10-string matches. That'll be May 11th at 5 p.m. on Candlepin Bowling Network. Wayne, it'd be great to see you when you come to visit. At Riverwalk Lanes, beautiful 8-lane vintage house here. The Candlepin Skins Rolloffs, one of the best clutch bowlers in the game still. Mark Ritchie, still a great bowler. And has the world record for 3 strings of 519. Still trying to fix that ball rack on lane 4. So that's the coming to Extra Lanes. And just so you know, the Candlepins are Kansas first ever 9-pin, all 5-string qualified 9-pin tournament comes to Webster Timberlane's Abington, Mass. Lucy's Pizza Bar, home of the delicious, must-have, delectable chocolate chip cookie pizza. That's coming May 30th, June 1st, June 14th, and a Friday. There's a couple of shifts involved, 6th and 7th of June. So it's May 30th, June 1st, June 7th, June 8th, and June 14th. You can go right now, temporarily. Our website's being fixed right now. Go to candlepinnetwork.com, candlepinnetwork.com. Follow links to Candlepins for Cancer. Sign up for the Rolloffs and donate to the Bowlers Charity. If you can help out, that'd be great. Still have a delay, a little lengthy delay on lane 4. If not, I'll have to relocate. Shaun checking him a good string. Let's get these scorecards here. We'll go with the top 5 while we're waiting here in just a moment. Dino Dellas trying to help out here with Shaun Shattuck. And Troy Fournier. Here are the top 5 coming in while there's a delay beyond our control. Brian Hutchins, Virginia, rolled a great game. 89 first, 126, 151. That's the key, 151. 124, 132, 622. The reason why Nick Warner, who had his career high, 622 high 5, and a 136 high single. High single is the tiebreak with a 622 format. So that puts him number 2 behind Brian Hutchinson. Third, earlier today, Tim Douglas wailed the last 3, a whole bunch of pins in the high 60s. He's 69 in the last 3 to get the 611. And the 3 seed, Justin Kochi, now 4th at 607. Don't think that's going to hold up with 4 more shifts after today. And Dean Sullivan now 5th at 601. Boulder earlier today did not come close to after a 134 start. Decent start today. At 601, he's the 5th seed right now. Right now, Troy Fournier, the alternate, is someone has to drop off for some reason at 599. We're still waiting to fix those lanes, so stay with us. We'll keep you alive. Thanks for your patience. And while we're waiting, Kim Baker makes the Candlepins of Cancer shirts. Frank Luke made the 2 WOW versions, the regular WOW version, and the one with the bowling pins. Now we have the 3rd edition of Candlepins of Cancer shirts. The Candlepins of Cancer, Steve Reno, Senior Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame class of 2023, made the logo years ago. Get them. It says candlepinsforcancer.com in the back and the cancer emblem on the side of the sleeve. $25 up to 2X, 30 for 3X. Wherever I stream live, we can special order colors and sizes. Contact me, Paul Grant, for more information wherever I stream live. $10 goes to charity, helping 25 families in the merchandise the last 3 years. 15 on the lemon drop pool the last almost 3 years of fun with a great cause. Thank you very much to those who donated, will donate, and have donated. Back to live action. Troy Fournier, Troy Ted Douglas. You have to be nice, 9.5. Troy on a spare 7, 62.5. Trying to send it over. Oh, somehow the 8 doesn't go. The 10 does. Douglas spare. 3 marks in the last 4. 71 of the ball through 6. Shaun Shattuck, another mark to our left. He's got 3 in a row. 74 at the half. 84 in the ball through 6. You can zoom over there. If not, we'll keep there in Troy. Monitor that. He's having a pretty good day himself, Shaun Shattuck. Fournier just missed right. 7, 1, 2, 4. And last box, 72 through 7. Douglas on the spare. 3, 6 right, 4, 7 left. 77 through 6 in the 3rd of 5. Round 8 of 12. Troy picks it up. First spare. 82 in the ball. Douglas too far right. Troy 82 in the ball through 7. 2 strings after this. 4 rounds next weekend. Saturday 11 and 2. Sunday 3 and 6 p.m. Candlepinnetwork.com to register or walk in. Candlepinnetwork.com. Also the Abington Rolloffs as well. The ladies 220 4th annual Candlepins of Cancer scratch event. Tim 9, 86 through 7. Fournier finds the pocket. Gets the wobbling triangle. Spare 7 the second time the last 3. 89 through 7. Last year's 3 seed here in the ladder. Douglas won a ladder in Abington, his home house, a couple seasons ago. Last season, actually. He almost got it, Willie. He does! Slow motion spare. 96 in the ball through 8. Troy, no good. Good integrity. Doesn't call it. Good. 9, 98. 98 through 8 in the third. Shaun Shattuck, the 118 through 8 to our left. He had 4 marks in a row, including a spare 6 in the 7th. Now 118 through 8 after a 10. Fournier, left side, 7, 137. Here's the tornado, Tim Douglas. Power is 8, wood between the 3 left, 6 right. 104 through 8. Troy missed right. Douglas for another mark. Right on. 2 in a row, 3 out of 4, 4 out of 6. 114 the ball in the ninth. Troy a 9, 107 through 9. And a triple strike in the first in a 133 performance. 112 second. Shaun Shattuck 8, 126 through 9. We'll see him in Dean Sullivan next string. 1-5 center west. That's crazy. Douglas, pocket shot, almost a strike. Good 2, trying to lean to the 4, holds up. Spare 8, 122 through 9. Troy 2 on the 10. Try to give it a ride. Douglas for 3 in a row. Yes! 132 in the ball in the 10. Trans-passes 3 seed, 6-11. Troy an 8, 115, middle string. Not happy with that. After a 62F. Shaun Shattuck a 6, 132, excellent string onto our left. We'll see him in Dean Sullivan next string with Tim Douglas and Demetri Dellas. Douglas off to the right, just 3 that time. Back to earth, 135, third string. Good bowling there. Let's go with Dean Sullivan, who's 5 boxes behind. As they had a lane breakdown there, the ball rack. Shaun Shattuck, a nice string, 132. Let's show these here in just a moment. Let's show Dean Sullivan first. We'll get the scorecards too in just a moment. As Dean rolls right for 6. At this box, we'll put those scores up for our bowls in our group here. 57 bowls, the first 8 shifts, 75 is direct here from last year. Did some pass next week, and Dean stole it. Came back from behind for a spare. Gets a break, 16 a ball through 6. Tim Douglas, another fantastic finish. Just a 74 second half is all he did. Amazing. It's fun to watch, isn't it? A class act, too. At least when I'm around. Tim, Shaun's scorecard.
I know, it's all a lot of creative.
Sullivan on a spare on lane number 4. Oh, broke up the eagle. Big break. 7. Finally getting some breaks. 67 through 6. Tim Douglas leads right now at 382 through 3. Dean just missed the object. All bunched up here. JT, the low end right now, 310. Not his day so far. Sullivan, 10, 77 through 7. Late in the third. Tim Douglas leads this group, 382 through 3. Look at the last trip to 104, last place in the first string. 143, 135, 278, a 139 average. 382 now leads the group. Sullivan, 94, make it 5. Shaun Shattuck, house bowler here, 117 league average. Pretty good overall, 132 third. He's up 367. Demetri Dellas here has a 364, 3 great strings, all over average. He was a 103 bowler a year ago. Averaging 112 and change in Atlantic Candlepin singles to a Class C Northern Conference as a 5 seed. Chasing Moose for the conference lead. Trey Fournier right behind at 360. That first string helped him out a lot. 2 subpar swings, still at 360, still in the run. And Dean gets a 10, 87 through 8. We'll put Dean's score up afterwards. So Tim Douglas 382, Shaun Shattuck 367, Demetri Dellas 364, Troy Fournier 360, all bunched up. So Dean's afterwards. We'll stay here on lanes 5 and 6. And we'll move over for our 5th string pending the top scorer, Tim Douglas. So it may go to lane 2, cover Tim Douglas last string. Sullivan, good ball. 2-7 in the 8.
Nope. Kobe.
Man, good try. Won't carry.
No, they don't. So? I bowled a 97 last night.
A 10, 97 through 9. Final box of the third. 2 strings, round 8 of 12. Again, next Saturday, 11 a.m., 2 p.m. Sunday, March 30th, 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Special time for those going to Collins fundraiser. Come by for the 3 p.m. shift after. Walk in and go to candlepinnetwork.com and find the links to Candlepins for Cancer and sign up there. And the average 9-pin roll-offs. First ever top 5 live show, all 9 pins. There's a big strike for Sullivan, the 10th. 107 the ball. We'll see Demetri, Dellas, and Tim Douglas again in the 4th.
Yeah, we're gonna get new shirts, and we're gonna. I need that logo print too.
Sullivan, nice ball on the strike. It's going to be 8 on the first ball. Trying to get to 117. Low bowling hit tonight, every Saturday night, 6 o'clock. Dean, 9 the strike, good finish. 116, has spare 3 to start. Spare 7 to 6, 19 box. 116, third string. We'll get a scorecard here in just a moment. Tim Douglas, 382 is the leader in this shift. 622 is 1 and 2. 611 is third. 607 is fourth. 601 comes into this 8th round is 5th. Dean Sullivan now is second at 370. 132, 122, 116. So all bunched up. 4 or 5 balls between 360 or so and 382. Okay, back to lanes 5 and 6. Yeah, we just showed that. Dean is a 370. Yeah, we just showed it. We'll show it again. Why not? All right, now a 4th string. Demetri Dellas on the right. They're hosting the Mixed Worlds here June 27th to 29th. Live coverage on YouTube on Candlepin Network. Andy Dellas donating a free set of bowling balls, your choice. $5 a ticket, 5 for 20. Help us out. Support Candlepins for Cancer. Nate Lees has the information on Facebook Messenger or on Candlepin Chat. Donating one Candlepins for Cancer, a proud sponsor, $1,000 sponsorship, doubling from last year's $500 and $100 for a perfect game. We paid out $1,500 last year in bonus money. Love supporting all bowlers, all groups. For that charity. Dellas, 2 full. 5-7 Shattuck. Stays hot, spare. Demetri, 9. Had to mark every string till now to start the string. You went to the top 5 in order, highest to lowest. I know Tim, just write down the scores, the totals. Tim 382 first. Dean 370 second. Demetri 9, rolling for a strike. Not quite. Meanwhile, Shaun Shattuck, spare 5, 15 through 1. Shattuck, Shattuck. Brittany, I don't say Shattuck anymore, it's Shattuck. You corrected me, thank you very much. Bowls here. Demetri missed that chance. Just a good story of the 23-year-old. Very humble kid, too. The Paul Grand Special, missed the second, make the third. Never a good time for that. 10, 19 through 2 in the 4th of 5. Shattuck a spare 5 and a 7. Room 222 through 2. TV show in the 70s. Very popular show back then. Karen Valentine, Michael Constantine, and Clarence with the big afro. You know, you're getting old when no one knows Room 222. Remember that TV show, Room 222? Oh, yeah. Demetri, 7, 8, 10. Shattuck rolling 7, 4, 7, 10. So we can roll it over. Tim Douglas leads this shift, 382. Dean Sullivan, 370. Shaun Shattuck, 367. Demetri Dellas, 364. Troy Fournier 360, and distance 6, Blue 2, 310. 5 to 6, all bunched up within 22 points of each other. Oh, what a try for Shattuck. Won't get there. All around the 10. Demetri, ski ball going to 50 to 100. No points, 9. 28 through 3. Maybe those ski ball, you try to zing up hard to get that 50 or 100, and you miss it. Shattuck at 10, 32 through 3. That's why I call it the ski ball shot. Now the fourth box, fourth string. JT is on lane 2 with Lloyd Cornea, 36 through 4. It's a strike. Bombs away, baby, for Shattuck. 42 plus 2 through 4. He's the third seed in this shift. Demetri inside the 1. 1, 6, 8 left and back. No marks for him yet. So great starts. 8, 36 through 4 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit subscribe, it's free. Tell your friends and family, hey, hit Candlepin Bowling Network, it's free. Hit subscribe. Watch me bowl. On there for life. Semi-pro to pro action, something for everyone. Over 1,800 videos, over 4,200 subscribers. Candlepin Bowling Network in high definition on YouTube. Like and follow us on Facebook as well. Dellas crossing over 8, 3 right, wiggling 5 left. Shattuck powers 9. 7 pin left up, almost a double. That'll be huge. Single pins easiest to make by about 21% of any other pin standing. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Demetri, oh, tough break. Shattuck, spare on strike. 52 through 4. Here he goes again. 62 in the ball at the half. Spare 5 to start. 7 and 10 in the second and third. Demetri at 9. No mark. 45 half. Here comes Shaun Shattuck. Making a quest for the top 5. May 3rd. Still 4 rounds after today. No scores are safe till the end of the 12th round. 6 p.m., 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Sunday, March 30th. Also Saturday, March 29th, 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. Go to candlepinnetwork.com temporarily to sign up, candlepinnetwork.com. Dean Sullivan making a case to get past his 601 fifth spot. He's second right now at 370. And Tim Tornado Douglas is first at 382. After a staggering finish, 611. First shift today to get to 3. 622 is 1 and 2. 607 is 4th. 601 is 5th. Dean Sullivan. Nice ball. 8, maybe 9. Oh, it comes back with a 5. Tries to pull stick the 10. Can't get there. Sullivan, another good ball. Lightly salted. Goes to 9. Broke up the triangle. Spare for Douglas. Into the wood to stop. I rule him back. Gotta be careful of that wood. For a spare. He got it. Spare the match. Sullivan, 10 of the ball. 3 of the 4. Start up with the mark. We'd like a 130 or 140 game to give him a chance. 150, even better. Why not go higher? He's at 155 and extra 3 seasons ago. Get the number 2 spot in season 1 in Alley Chat. Douglas, nice ball, bombs away, baby, strike, wow! 20 through 1, 30 plus 2 through. As Case McCoo would say, Sullivan for double strike, almost. Double spare, rather. Almost a strike on spare. Wobbling 4 left, 8 to the right. Spare 8, make that 18 through 1. Douglas knows how to decimate those pins. That was a nuclear bomb. These guys are fun to watch. Get a Candlepins for Cancer shirt wherever I stream live. Support Candlepins for Cancer, a 501c3 charity. $25 up to 2x, 30 for 3x, $10 goes to the charity. Sullivan with the wood. No. Rare miss for him. Usually dead on in shots like that, but it happens. It's bowling. And that's going to be a 9. 27 through 2 in the 4th of 5. Who will make the top 5 May 3rd at 11 a.m. Over $2,000 with bonus money, more than likely for the first place bowler. $1,500 more than likely top prize, pending how many we have in this shift, next 4 shifts. Your entry fees are 50, don't forget. 30 the prize. It was 35 the Riverwalk Rolloffs. and 65 for the first shift. It's 60 and 30 here. There's a strike for Sullivan. Vintage Dean Sullivan, 37 plus 2 through 3. So now Douglas, what a shot, almost. 9 the strike, 39 through 2. The tornado rolling again, causing havoc. Perfect start. 10, 49 through 3 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Home of the Friday Night Pro League Game of the Week. Either Metro Bowl and PB Mass or Central Park Lanes. 1 versus 2. Central 1, Central 2 Friday night. We'll see during the week. Post on Candlepin chat coming. Douglas back in the pocket. Look at this. The 1 and the 8. That's a youch. Y-O-U-C-H. Webster put in the dictionary. Yikes and ouch combined. Y-O-U-C-H. Youch. Dean over double strike. 2-1 split. 4 left. 3-6 right. Unbelievable. Why is that word not in the dictionary? Youch. Worcester words are in there. Worcester's not even a word. Douglas too far left, but steals a bunch. Goes about to 46 miles an hour, fastest in the game. Sullivan, oh, just missed the cut shot. 8 in the strike, 45 through 3. What a great sport for any age. Nice out, 9. 58 through 4 for the top scorer today. Team, great pinning as always, a 9. 54 through 4. Tim's at 382 coming to this fourth. Dean's at 370, the top two. Shaun Shattuck after Dean Sullivan, third at 367. Demetri Dellas. Dallas with an E. Fourth here at 364 up next. No one knows how to spell Dallas. Just take away the A in Dallas, put an E in front. They're spelled the same way. D-E-L-L-A-S. 3-5 for Demetri. Sullivan. 4-7 comes back for the 5 in the 9. It's the 4-horseman check mark. Douglas for a spare. Splits the upright. 68 the ball at the half. On fire once again. Sullivan to answer. What a shot. Bang! 64 at the half plus 1. Masterful. 3 of the 4 on marks. And the only one, the better Boutwell's brother bowl, Demetri Dellas, 45 at the half. Let's tease Dino and Alex about that. The brothers here. Dino watching. 15 bucks due on round 8 of 12. Demetri trying to get a mark on the W1 Sports banner on lane 6. Supporting Candlepins of Kansas, syndicated 37 television markets across the country. Shattuck thin hit on the spare. Rocking and rolling 6, 3, 7, wobbling 8, 10. A sea of wood. 68 half. Demetri trying to kick it over. Oh, what a try. 6 and the 7. Shaun. Oh, what a try. Ball right behind the 10. That would have been 3 in a row. Good to see the house bowlers getting a chance. Dellas and 8. 53 through 6. Shattuck at 10. 78 through 6. The Mixed World Tournament here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Bring your friends, bring your family. A full bar here as well. A great owner in Andy Dellas, a great center. 24 lanes, all wood. Here's a 9 for Dellas. Shattuck powers down 8. 6 right, 7 left. 6 shaking his boots, see if he can kick it over. 7th box, 4th string. Dellas for a spare. He missed again. He's missed 3 of those today. Shattuck trying to send it over the wood. Oh, right over the 7. That's no good. 9. 62 through 7. The 4th of 5. Shattuck at 10. Back-to-back 10s. 3 in the string. 88 through 7. Third say at 367 coming in. Dean Sullivan 370 coming in. This 4th, Tim Douglas 382. Both have a chance for the top 5.
What the hell?
Lane reset on 5. Again, CandlepinNetwork.com. Our Candlepin Kansas website being tweaked. Technicality, we're trying to work on that. Hopefully by next week we'll get it running. Go to CandlepinNetwork.com to register or to donate, or as charity, and or to donate. Demetri footing with a strike. 7 wobbling 8. And wood, not much of a factor, I don't think. And Dino Dellas going to do some work for a change. We always tease him. He likes to be laid back. We always tease him about that. Great guy, though. What a great owner here and a great family here. Community loves the really tight community here at Boutwell's. They're very supportive of Candlepins for Cancer. A donation buck on the counter all year round for your lemon drops or open donations. We've helped 15 families the last 2.5 years on lemon drops. The 4-pin or the 6-pin. Second left, second right in your first ball. 5 on the mark, 10 on the double strike. Some put 20, some put 50 in. Some put 10 in. A lot of families selling 25 of the merchandise, the shirts, hats, and towels. It's 40 families, those two ventures alone. $78,000 paid to Candlepin bowlers and their families going through cancer treatments. I think it's a good thing we're doing. You can see the rack hanging over the pins. They have to push it up. The Dean's going to do some push-ups. Give me 50. Drop me 50, Dino. Drop me 50. 1, 2, 3. All right, so no lane delay. You know, JT struggling today in the shift, 94 string. Short that 133 first triple strike ended. Just 82 through 8. 80, yep, now 90. 89 through 9. Last year's a 3 seed with a 643 qualifier. Edged by Shaun Baker, 644. Jay Simino, 686, I believe it was, right around there. Nice out. Now ready to go on lane 5. 8th box, 4 string, round 8 of 12. Open scratch Rolloffs. Shattuck, another good ball, spins 8. 6 in the 10 opportunity. Demetri, so we can use that wood. 7 left, 8 right of the WON Sports banner. You got the pin instead. No marks in the string. Shattuck, another mark. 3 spares, 1 strike in the 4th. 98 already. 98 in the ball through 8. Demetri in 9. 71 through 8. Needs a couple of marks for the Century Club. Doing so well today, but not this string. Just 1 big string is all you need. Corey Packer threw a 160 Riverwalk a season ago, and he made the top show, the #1 seed, and won the ladder. 4 strings under average, he still made the ladder. Shattuck 6, tough split here. 4 left, 3, 6, 10 right. 104 through 8. Demetri, 4-7 opportunity. Missed left, he's missed some chances today. Shattuck. Oh, wow! What a shot for a spare! Nico highlight reel for sure. 114 in the ball tonight. That's some kind of wonderful. Back to back for the 2nd time this string. What a shot! What a spare! Demetri 9, just 80 through 9. Looking for a big 20. You get to 100. Sometimes you can make single pins. You make a shot like that. How about that shot? Dean Sullivan missed that shot. Demetri crossing over, chance for the 3-5. Shattuck bouncing left, gets 7, 1, 8, 10, 121 through 9. Mark will get him to 400 through 3. Demetri the wood, got it to go! Finally a mark in the string, 90 a ball. Shattuck denied on the 8. Nothing wrong with that shot, trying to get to 131 and 398 through 3. 9, 130, excellent 4-string for house bowler Shaun, 117 average bowler Shattuck. $397 through 4. Sorry, $497 through 4. $497 through 4. Excuse me. Demetri 8 in the fill. Nice finish. 98. 98 4-string. That'll set him back a little bit now. That puts him at 462. Dean Sullivan on the left, Tim Tornado Douglas tonight, both on spares, both having good strings. What else is new? They're fun to watch. Clutch bowlers, deadly pinners, so accurate. Always the running tournaments. And Candlepins for Cancer. Dean's been in the finals, semifinals twice as a 2 seed. Tim has won it as a 1 seed. $68 in the ball. It's the pocket, 8, 2-7 mini split. 76 half. That's the spirit. Sullivan the bonus. Nice ball. He gets 8. No, 7. Hold it up to 5. Now it goes. The 2 and the 4 stand. Spear 8, 72 half. With the wood, he goes. Spare. Who needs it? Back to back. Second time in the string. 86 in the ball through 6. Sullivan for a spare. Yes! Back to back. 3 out of 4. 4 in the string. 82 in the ball through 6. Look at them go. One string after this. We'll probably go over to lanes 2 and 3 for Tim Douglas, who's the leader right now. Douglas pounces the pocket. 8, 78. Spear 8, 94 through 6. It's a beast. Sullivan, left side, a quarter. You got to be kidding me. It's a mean game sometimes. Wow, that's a bad wow. 83 through 6. So unlucky. Douglas, another one. Not this time. The ball bounced just to the left of the 8. Dave, good second ball. Preferred that in the first. 7, 5, 9, left to right. Trying to pin out to 93 through 7. Tim a 10. Second 10 of the fourth. 104 through 7. Sullivan an 8. 91 through 7. Tim right now with that 104 through 7 is at 486. He's in contention for the number 1 spot today. Have to be in 3 after today's first round with a triple strike, or a double strike rather, to end that match. Try a triple strike today for 133 first. Now he's back to earth with a 2-8. Came back to the International Space Station. Sullivan 7, maybe 7 it is. 1, 2, 4. So the 8 falls down. 8th box, 4 string. Round 8 to 12. Next week in the final 4 rounds. Douglas, nice shot, almost. Ooh, so close. Trying to go back-to-back 10s. Sullivan for a spare. Ah, tough break on the 1. Tim with the wood at 10. Back-to-back 10s. 3 in the string. 114 through 8. Now the Bushman at 396 officially. 496. 496 ball, not 396. 496. King of 9, 100 through 8. That puts him right now at 470. With 2 boxes to go on the 4th. So a couple of marks. They get a shot at number 1. 4-2. Douglas crossing over, bombs away, baby, strike. 124 plus 2 of the night. Sullivan trying to match it. Diamond right. It's a girl's best friend for a Class A bowl. It's only convert 27%. Without wood, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. Sullivan trying to clean it up. Looks good. Oh, you kidding me? Usually the back pin, the 9, the sleeper doesn't go. The 5 holds up. Wow. What's the back row pin actually? Puts us misery for a 10. 110 through 9. Final box of the 4th, 1 string to wrap up round 8 of 12. Next Saturday, 11 a.m., 2 p.m. here at Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Sunday, special time, 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Come by after the Collins fundraiser if you can make it. Chance for the Top 5 live show, May 3rd, 11 a.m. Saturday. Douglas in the pocket, thin hit. Look at this one. On a strike, it's 4. First ball. Sullivan, beautiful ball. Splits again. Give him a break. Douglas, what a try. Now look at the body language on him. 7 in the strike, 131 through 9. Sullivan, what a shot, almost. Trying to get to 120 and 490 through 4. Douglas, nice 10. 3 10s last 4, 4 in the string, 141 string. And that puts him at 523, 105th. Gets him number 1, Team 8, 118, 4 string. That puts him at 488. Shaun Shattuck's at 497. Demetri Dellas, 462. We're going to move our cameras down to lanes 2 and 3 for our final string. We'll stay there the whole time. Because Tim is the leader right now. So we'll just follow the leader on our final string.
Keep it going, Timmy.
No one cares about Timmy. They're not on CPL3, so why are we watching this? Who cares about it? This is CPL1. This is CPL1, not CPL3. So.
Tim, score sheets, please.
You're over on the right, go first.
Okay, now a final string. Justin Lyonnais. Tough day today, both shifts. Demetri Dellas trying to bounce back in that disappointing fourth. That was number 2 coming to that third, but had a tough string. 3-6 for that. Oh, what a try! Stop short of the 4. JT at 10. Demetri Dellas at 10 to start the final string of the match. JT 2-4-7 spare chance. Dellas, nice pocket shot, 8, 2 left, 5 right. JT missed inside the 2. He's at 404, his first 4. Dallas missed outside. JT at 9, 19 through 2 in the final string. Troy Fournier, just 4:59 after a good 133 first couple strikes ended. Dallas at 9, 19 through 2. Tim Douglas, the leader, at 5:23. 100 string makes him the new number 1. Also planted as number 3 seed. Demetri 2-4-6-10. JT in the 6 back, moves up the 1, and the 8. The 8 falls down, just the 1. Demetri 98 last string, 462 through 4. Promising start, fizzled out in the 4th. Still has a chance. Needs a big string. He needs a 140 to get number 5. JT and 9, 28 through 3. Dino and Demetri rather. Demetri and 8, 27 through 3. Dino here in the house. Dean Sullivan rocking and rolling today. 488 in the running, still the top 5. 601 coming in. He's the 5th seed right now, trying to move up. JT 3-6 chance. Demetri 6. Shaun Shattuck having a fine day. We'll show that in just a moment. JT spare. 38 in the ball through 4. Check mark for Demetri. First spare. No. Shaun Shattuck. What a day he's having. 197. He's got a shot for top 5. Demetri at 10. 37 through 4. JT strike on spare. 48 through 4. 58 and a half plus 2. Demetri on the cross over 9. On a bunch of 9 drops today. The king is the 5. And JT just a 404. So that's all the scores. So Tim Douglas 523. Shaun Shattuck 497. Dean Sullivan 488. Demetri Dellas 462. Demetri not there for a 9. 46 half. Once again, like the last string, no marks to start. Troy at 459. Those are your scores. Here's Troy Fournier now starting his final string. Tim Douglas, the leader. 100 gets him to number 1. But you want to get as high as you can because you never know in the last 4 shifts. You want to cut the woodwork the last couple of days to bowl. Troy's putting 3 and 1. Douglas hits the pocket lightly. 2-7 right side, 6-9-10. Demetri. Douglas, what a try. Try to get 3 now. Troy starts the final string with a 7, getting flustered. Douglas, nice out, 9 to start his final string. He needs a mark now to get to 100 to win first place after 8 rounds of 12. 622. Brian Hutchinson's won by the tiebreaker. Nick won is 622. 151 high single. The Knicks 136 high single. Third right now is Tim Douglas, 6'11". He's going to look like he's going to go past that. Number one. That means Justin Coach still fourth at 607. Dean Sullivan fifth at 601. But Shaun Shattuck making a statement here. Dean Sullivan still has a chance. Tried. Shaun Shattuck has a 68 half to our right. Fournier cleans up for a 10, 17 through 2 in the fifth. Douglas a 10, 19 through 2. Still needs at least one mark. We'll put the scores on Candlepin chat before I leave tonight. Back here tomorrow, 12:30 for Atlantic Candlepin singles action. Atlantic Candlepin singles scored Class D, Casey McCool with number 8 seed Greg Falante, Class D Northern Conference, second season. And Andy Klemper at Huddersfield Lane's Pittsburgh, Mass, taking on newcomer replacement Jacob Myers, first time covering him. We want to make sure I covered him, so we worked it out. That's 4 o'clock after that. Talk about it Sunday, both live on the ACST Facebook page. Troy Fournier, trouble here. Douglas, slow start. He's known to have good finishes. Look at that! What a shot for a spare! 29 the ball, on his way to number one. With 4 rounds left. 11-2 next Saturday, March 29th. Sunday special time, 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Go to candlepinnetwork.com temporarily to register. Slide down to Candlepin to register. Donate if you can via Venmo. Candlepinnetwork.com. Troy, a lemon drop. Second one today. Douglas, thin hit, steals 7. 7-8-10. Would to maybe help. 36 through 3 on pace for number one. Very confident young bowler. And getting better and better every year. He drilled through it. No. Troy with the wood, a 9. 26 through 3. Troy threw a 150 last night. Tim threw a 156. They're Center-1 team. Now the 4th seed. We'll be seeing Friday night against Central 2. If we don't get approval to go to Metro or Peabody for lane availability. Tight quarters there for space for setting up. Douglas 9, 45 through 4. Douglas powers the pocket, 6, maybe 7. 7 is. Troy chops to the 1, unbelievable. 3-7-8. Nothing's gone right since that 133 first string lead to score. Douglas taps the wood. Oh, can't get to the 6. And Troy has 7, 33 through 4 in the final string. Trim trying to get to 55 at the half. It's a 9. 54 half. Troy putting his dollar for the lemon drop. Thank you, Troy. Every dollar helps the family going through cancer treatments. The people getting checks don't mind me bugging you about the lemon drop pool. A fun way up a great cause. Why not? It's better than a swear jar. 15 families impact the lemon drop pool the last 2.5 years. Final 5 boxes for the 4 bowlers. JT's on a strike after a spare. Splits 3 and 1. He's red hot the first 3, cooled off in the 4th. Trying to finish strong here in the 5th. Just 46 and a half. JT 9 in the strike, 67 through 5. Demetri too far left. 6 straight without a mark. JT a 9, 76 through 6. 9 boxes to go. Tim Douglas, Troy Fournier, wrap it up. All eyes on Tim Douglas for the number 1 spot. Troy with second ladder as number 1 seed potentially. JT 6. Dimitri's last box is 7, 53 through 6. Talk to Tim before we sign off after the official scores go up. Demetri 9. Did a bunch of 9 drops today. He's missed about 3 or 4 though for spares. JT picks out the 3, 1, 6, 10. Demetri spare. Who needs the wood? On the board. 63 and a ball through 7. Lyonnais a 9. JT 85 through 7. Always in the running. Always competitive. Always knocking the door. If Tim gets 100 string or better, he'll surpass Brian Hutchinson and Nick Warner. 622 would make Brian second and Nick third. Tim Douglas would take his 3rd spot away for 1st. Justin Coach would still be 4th, and Dean Sullivan as of now be 5th. Shaun Shattuck making noise to our right. JT, good bid there. Shaun Shattuck is going to be the top 5. He just got 3 marks in a row over to our right. He's at 115 through 8. He just missed a spare. And Demetri a spare 9 spare. 70, make it 72 through 7, 82 in a ball through 8. Tim Douglas up next. Shaun Shattuck at 9. He's over to 132 through 9. So Shaun could be number 1 possibly too. Hold on.
Come on, get back in there.
Let's switch over to Shaun Shattuck for a moment. Way over to our right. On the WN Sports Pen, you'll see him release the ball. Another good ball. 8, 9, big break. 4 pin left of team, rooting him on. Love the sportsmanship, the way it should be. He's at 141 now. Can he get a spare? He does. What a performance. Shaun Shattuck, 142 in the ball in the 10. He's in the top 5. And right now he's number 1, penning Tim Douglas. He'll knock out Dean Sullivan right now. Nice ball. 8. What a performance. 150, second highest in the tournament. Brian Hutchinson at 151. 150 for Shaun Shattuck. Wow. JT a 9, 94 through 8. Get Shaun's scorecard, please. Shaun. Demetri Dellas, spare 8 and a spare, 3 in a row, 90 through 8, 100 in the ball in the 9th. Someone going to talk to him after it's over here. Demetri, that 4th string hurt him today. 98 string cost him possibly top 5. Nice shot, 8, spare 9, spare 8, spare 8, 108 through 9, but too little, too late for a top 5 spot. JT a 9, 103 through 9. Tim Douglas fighting now Shaun Shattuck for a top spot. And Shaun's 150 string puts him at 547, correction, 647. 647, incredible finish. 8 for Demetri in the fill. And 9 in the box, 117 final string. 4 strings over average. The 98 hurt him. And Demetri Dellas ends up with a 579. Not bad for the 103 league bowler. JT a 9, 112 final string. 516. Troy Fournier, Tim Douglas, wrapping up Dean Sullivan to our far right. He's at 75 in the ball. 6. He has 3 in a row. 8 fill for him. 83 through 6. Keep an eye on him too.
I would have been great if I didn't show up.
Tim Douglas. Troy last box was a 740 at the half. Douglas 5 to 10. No wood, no luck. And missed it. Got to be careful now. Get to number 2. Shaun Shattuck, a 150. Stunning performance. Douglas Nate, 62. He's got to be careful now. He needs 38 to get to number 2. And he needs a bunch of marks to get Shaun Shattuck's 647. What a performance by Shaun Shattuck, house bowler, 117 average in the clouds today. Look at those scores. Lowest string 115. 4 over average 150, 647. Good for him. Fournier, diamond right. Make it 7. Make it 8. 5 wiggles, 9 right. 9 last box, 49 through 6. Douglas, 2-1 split, 3, 6, 7 left. Troy an 8. The ball to go. Douglas trying to send it over. Not quite. Troy an 8. 57 through 7. Playing up the string, literally no marks. As the world turns, that bowling ball spins around like that soap opera. As the world turns. Demetri Dellas had a 579. Good performance overall. Douglas a 9. And Demetri Dellas lost by 2 to his brother earlier on. So Dino's got by 2 fins for bragging rights. But Demetri is the better brother bowler still overall, average-wise this year. Troy takes a 9 for the ball to go. Douglas 9 last box, 71 through 7, 3 blocks to go. Got to be careful to get number 2. High singles tiebreaker. Troy at 10, 67 through 8. I'm going to talk to Shaun, Tim Douglas before we sign up after you put the top 5 update up there. Douglas 7-8. Can he pick it up? No. Things aren't going his way here. But he's known to cut big ones in the 10th, 9th and 10 boxes. And now might need a mark to get to number 2. And a double strike to his number 1 after all. That looked good for number 1 for a while. 10, 81 through 8. Troy is 7, just 74 through 9. Dean Sullivan 112 through 8. That puts him at 479. That puts him at, let's see, Dean Sullivan 488. That puts him at 600 right now. He gets past Justin Kochi, which is going to do it. But Justin Kochi has been eliminated. Troy at 10, 84, disappointing finish after 133 start. Tim Douglas 91, 9 to get to number 2. After I get a strike, I missed a strike, so 91 plus 2. We were checking other scores, so now he's be number 2 for sure. And can't get to number 3 now, I don't think. 4's been close. Let's see. If Spare gets him to 101. He was at 523. Let's see. Can't get there now. So Shaun Shattuck is the new number 1 seed at 647. Tim Douglas 8, Phil 10, make it 99 through 9. Disappointing strength by his standards. He had a 104 first, so Brooklyn strings hurt him. And 8, 107, disappointing string, but he goes to 530, 630. Saying 5, 630. So now we have a shakeup in the standings today. We'll talk to Tim Douglas and Shaun Shattuck before we sign off. Let's put the box by box scores up. Shaun Shattuck shines. And it's good to see the Boutwell bowlers get their time in the sun. And he wasn't going to bowl today. So let's get some royalty fees from him for that. Let's get all the scorecards up here, and we'll update the top. Let's go over the shift today first. Scorecard. Scorecards. All right, so we're missing with the other 3 scorecards. We're going to go in order for the shift. Stunning development here today. And Dean Sullivan ended up with a 136. Strike 4. Hold on a second now. Dean Sullivan's 136. That puts him. So Dean Sullivan's now 3rd. So Dean is 624. So we have a shakeup in the standings. And Nick Warner's 1 is now 5th, I believe. Let's check. Let's go the scores. Let's go by string by string. Let's go by lowest to highest first of all. Big shakeup here in the standings. We have a big shakeup in the standings for sure. All right, let's start with the lower end today. This shift 6 balls today, 10 overall today. Big changes. 1 early today, 3 more now. Justin Lyonnais, 516. Troy Fournier, 543. Tim, I'm going to talk to you after this, right? Today, Demetri Dellas bowled well, but fell short in that 4th. 98, good run, 579. Third in this shift. Dean Sullivan wasn't going to bowl, bowled 624. Got to return on this investment. Bowling again today. More scores here. I'm going to zoom out here and talk to the bowlers in a minute. Stunning finish. I'm going to fix this camera first. Tim Douglas had a chance, 523, 104 first, lowered it, got a 143, 135, 141, then threw a 107, 630. And Shaun Shattuck shines with a 647 epic performance, 150 to wrap it up. And look at those last 3, 412, 647. Let's go through the top 5 updates now. Big changes here. That means Nick Warner led after 1 round. He's now the 5th seed at 622. I told you 607 wouldn't hold. Tim got a 611 earlier. Nick Warner, 622, lost the tiebreaker to now the 4th seed, Brian Hutchinson, with a 151. To Nick's 136, 622. He's now the 4th seed. The new 3 seed is Dean Sullivan.
Can I get in?
624. Tim Douglas goes from 3rd to 2nd, 630. And the new number 1 seed in fine fashion, Shaun Shattuck, 647. We'll talk to the Bulls before it's time. We'll recap the roll-offs next.
I have to go to Nashville to give Lexi the.
Let's talk to Tim and Shaun before we sign off.
And then we're going to the Nashville. Yeah.
I know. I live 4 minutes from here. I have to bring her home first.
That's fine. I have to.
Well, why haven't you left and got your ass back?
Well, I want to find out if
Tim, come on down.
you're just going to meet up there.
Get Shaun too.
Parking is, the parking lot's small. I parked over by Buffalo Wild Wings.
Congratulations, team.
There you go. See if it holds. Yeah, no.
Let's talk the hero today. The 2 heroes today. Come on down, Tim. Come on down, Shaun. Tim, you were dramatic in that first shit, so we'll talk to Shaun in just a moment. Demetri in the camera, please. Come up here a little closer. Tim, you went through a double strike to get earlier today, 611 to number 3. You weren't going to bowl again. I twisted your arm. You bowled again. You throw a 6-3 to 523. Thought you were going to kill it. Tough first string, tough 5th string, but still a 6-30 is darn good. Number 2.
Hey, as long as I made the cut, that's all I care about right now. So I found my rhythm, and I went, and then I overthrew it the last string, and that's what happened. I went 107.
Good to see Dean Sullivan get to the 3rd spot of now with 4 shifts to go. You get so many bad breaks, but
Yeah.
boy, you always throw these bad strings, bad ball, you come back and throw 3 or 4 marks in a row. How do you lock in like that? A lot of balls get discouraged. They kind of mentally check out, not on purpose, but
You just gotta let it go, and it's a whole new box. That's just let it go and just throw your same ball and just go for it.
now your brother Scott, the twister, you're a tornado. You have to have a twister with a tornado. He's beaten you the last couple of times in the roll-offs. Can you get him down here to beat challenge at 6:30?
We'll see if you can have the day off.
All right. I challenge you, Scott. All right, Tim, 3-letter word.
Wow.
All right. Shaun, house bowler, not as well known in the pro community as much because you bowl a lot of house tournaments here. What a good show today. 150 final string, 647, the new number 1 seed with 4 rounds to go.
Thank you. Yeah, finally kind of got some breaks. After the first 2 qualifiers, I was just getting split central. So.
What were you thinking
Just
going the last
good.
one? What were you thinking about? You have to like good stuff. What's going through your mind? Do you block it out? Do you know what you need to get?
Yeah, I just 1 box at a time, 1 ball at a time. Short memory.
Good attitude. 3-letter word being the new number 1 seed as of now.
Wow.
4 rounds to go. So Shaun Shattuck, 647 is number 1. So Tim Douglas 2nd, 630. Dean Sullivan is 3rd at 624. Via tiebreaker, Brian Hutchinson 4th, and Nick Warner now 5th. From Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, don't forget next Saturday, 11 a.m., 2 p.m. Sunday, March 30th, 3 p.m., 6 p.m. from Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grandstand, so long for now. Thanks for watching this great and unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on Candlepin Bowling Network. Dean Sullivan does the limbo through the wire. All right, thanks for watching. Dean, I want to see you do the limbo. Dean.
It won't let me
Hit the X key.
the X.
And then D-O-N-E.